What's going on, guys? It's Edanoi. Been a while since I've done one of these types of videos, but I feel like I should adjust something that I've seen other content creators say that I think should be heard more. Before I start, I want to say early on in the video that YouTuber Eggwick had already made a few of these points already in the past. These are still relevant to today, so I figured I would bring them up here. Enjoy the shitty Astra gameplay in the background. Alright, to get started, I have well over 800 hours in Dead by Daylight. I know, completely different game, but just trust me on this. I'd like to say I'm very experienced in DBD, the game, players, everything else. I've noticed something comparing the game to VALORANT: the amount of cheaters. When observing the anti-cheat in other games, such as DBD, VALORANT is a very good anti-cheat because, again, in my 800 hours of Dead by Daylight, I've come across more cheaters than I have in my 270 hours in VALORANT. Come to think of it, I haven't seen a single cheater in VALORANT apart from YouTube videos. I know it's not really fair to compare games because one's a smaller dev team, but you'd think a smaller dev team would be more interactive and understanding of their game, but I digress. Valorant players are lucky to have such an amazing dev team. No, this isn't a video of me sucking up to the Valorant devs, this is my honest opinion and just a few of my experiences. I've played many games, and the only reason why I started streaming Valorant and making more content on Valorant instead is because I was tired of nothing happening in DVD. That's just a conversation for a different video. My main point of this video is to try and ask Valorant players to be more understanding and respectful to the devs of this game and how fast they are at fixing issues. Split was having a bug a few days ago and they temporarily pulled the map out of competitive queue and fixed it within hours. There was also a game-breaking Cypher bug a few months ago and they fixed it within hours as well after they adjust the issue. People only mention the devs when they do something wrong and it's kind of a shit move. So honestly, I want to thank the devs for being insanely quick with fixing stuff, faster than any other game I've seen, and how interactive with the community you all are. Another thing is I think people bash the small group that work on skins. Sure, some of the skins aren't meant for everyone, but people shouldn't bash the creators for their hard work. There's maybe a small minority of group that actually acknowledges the dev team for anything good they've done. The thing about Valorant to any other game is how they plan stuff out. Skin lines, acts, episodes, everything else. The game doesn't seem to get stale with me content-wise because they pace everything out at a decent rate. And I really wish other games did that. Now, this game still does have many bugs, such as the Ruination Blade causing the minimap to freak out, Astra pulling her stars would drop a smoke for a few seconds before actually retracting the star, the player being able to see their melee under the map temporarily in deathmatch, but those aren't really game-breaking. Usually when there are game-breaking bugs, they are patched within a short period of time. I agree with most statements Eggwick makes, especially when he says Valorant players are spoiled. They are fed very good stuff and barely thank the developers, however they throw a massive fit whenever something goes wrong. Valorant is very good at listening to their own community with problems that the community wants to be fixed, and I acknowledge them for that, and I thank them for that. They even play their own game a lot, and have an understanding how their game is different and unique from others, which overall makes the experience much better. If a dev team doesn't play their own game, then I don't really trust them to make decisions on the game, but that's just my opinion. All in all, Valorant community, in Eggwick words, are spoiled. We have a very good dev team compared to other games, we have a very good anti-cheat, a dev team that listens to their own community, and quick bug fixes. Anyways, that's all for this video. Shoot me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Edanoi. I would love to see you all there. See ya.